Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. Here's Tillman, and that one is stuffed right through.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Bane. Morant with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Nurkic with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Memphis ball. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Now, here's Nurkic, following the miss by John Morant. Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb.
And you see the confidence. Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Outside, Bane, back to Morant. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
First free throw is good. Hey, Greg, talking about the great John Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on it. Given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy could do anything.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Morant passes to Brooks. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lillard against Morant. Lillard with the bucket.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Morant against Lillard. Wasted no time on that one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Morant drives in. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now, Thibault. Lillard outside. Over Morant. And again, it's Portland converting.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
The shot's good from Simons.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. On the wing, Bane. For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Lillard outside. Lets it go with a 3. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this.
On your feet, fans, here they come.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then it's Jones. And it's Aldama with the power forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk the player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's Jones, following the score by Damian Lillard. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket's from Tillman. Tillman's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown, stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Lillard, following the score by Memphis. And again, it's Portland converting. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume at Portland has a strong argument.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Jackson is checked in for for Memphis. Morant comes in for Tyus Jones.
Come on.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. Kennard, the pass to Morant. Here's Conchar. Pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And again, Memphis no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Lillard. And it's good. 2 points. Lillard's got 20.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. And he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And the Trailblazers with possession here. The Grizzlies making the shot. Stolen by Jackson. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. Brooks misses. Trailblazers leading by 4. Thibault on the wing. Brooks covering. Back to Thibault. Jackson against Lillard. Over Jackson. Again, the Trailblazers score.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless.
Tillman, good, and the nice assist from Morant. Tillman's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that one's good. Thibault.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And that concludes the first half. Trailblazers lead by 7. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers will play?
They're running the offense beautifully this week. Good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part. But you got to be...
And that's a wrap for...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Portland leading by 7. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at small forward. And it's Morant missing. Portland's done a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Grant kicks to Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Portland moving the ball around. Here's Lillard. He has 28 points for the game, and he makes that one.
Productive habits pay off for Lillard. He's always working on his offense to refine his skill.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And it's good for two. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last two seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Bain, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Grant for three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. In the corner, it's Bain all alone. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Thibault. And it's good off the back rim and in. Thibault's got 5 points so far.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Lillard scanning the floor. Here's Simons. To the paint. Here's Grant. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And getting points inside, important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Williams is out there with Jones. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Tillman in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson misses. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Grant dishes to Nurkic. Lillard the pass to Thibault. Now here's Lillard. From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Lillard's got 33.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And you know, for what Grant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
your Grizzlies youth dance team. That was your Grizzlies Bucks youth dance team. Clap it up.
Jones with it. Pass to Tillman. He feeds it to Jones. Another shot. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Lillard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simons with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Thibault. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 20. And a wide open look for Payne. And again, Memphis no good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Nurkic. The pass to Simons. From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies pull it in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
Yeah, and once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Damian Lillard.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Williams.
Nice finish.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. That's a 2 from Lillard, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Lillard's got 35. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Passes it to Bain. Pass to Jackson. Poke loose. Now Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Tillman passes to Jackson. Bain kicks to Jones. Now Williams. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Memphis ball. At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
On the court.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Here with Damian Lillard. Dame, when do you know you have a rhythm in a game like tonight?
When I was doing my pregame routine, I felt pretty good. You know, the ball was coming off my hands good. I felt calm. I felt really good coming into the night to start the game. I was patient. We had a good pace. I let it come to me. I got a few clean looks, and, you know, I had some high-quality makes. And, you know, after that, I was like, this got potential to be a good night, and that's what it turned into.
It certainly was a very good night for you, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.